is a way to share this to a group? Hey guys, so I'm gonna get started now, and everybody else can just rewatch the replay of it. That way I can get my points out and tips that I wanted to give before I forget. So, alright, firstly, have you guys done your training? Basically, when you first got started, you got a welcome email the next day. That welcome email the next day gave you your website information, told you how you can log into your website, how you have to do the tax form to basically activate your website to take you off commission hold. And then from there, you're working on getting your 4 customers to get your shopping spree. And from there, we're building your business as far as distributors goes to get your weekly bonuses and to build your way towards Ruby. So, if you don't have a Ruby chart or a chart in place, definitely reach out, because those charts are available in our file section on this team page. We have the charts there. So as you continue to work your steps to success, which is getting your 4 customers and 3 distributors, that helps towards you getting to Ruby. So that's how you'll start learning how to build your business. That getting to Ruby gets you an average income of about $500 a month. So it's important. A few different things I want to go over is small goals first. I'm going to start there, and then I'll work my way into different tips and ways and things that I do that's been helping me, and how I've been able to sign customers, distributors, and things like that. I do these videos a lot, but I'm getting more into it because I feel like I need to be repetitive a bit just so y'all can get it. And some people may need to hear it 15 times to catch it, because maybe they forgot that one little keyword or key thing or something like that. Alright, so small goals matter. Basically, this helps me with getting customers. This helps me with staying excited. I get on the scale like every other day. Sometimes I get on it every morning, every day. I'm doing the coffee, so I drink my coffee for breakfast every morning. That is my breakfast coffee. I cut my carbs intake, so I minimized it, where I probably eat maybe a little bit a day, if anything. My last meal is at 7 p.m. every night. Otherwise, that's all I'm doing. I have one day a week that I reward myself, and that's it. I go and do Facebook posts, and I'll say something like, hey, I have, oh my gosh, I just lost 3 pounds in the last 2 days with my fat burning coffee. I can't believe I'm already seeing a difference already. Who wants to lose weight and drinks coffee? Comment coffee below. That's simple. Or you can say, I'm looking for, or you can add to that, I have room for 2 people to show, to help them lose weight. Something like that. That gives you a sense of urgency. That shows your excitement about the post. It gives you results. It shows you results. You don't have to personally get a before and after picture already, have a whole face and body pictures done. You don't have to do all that at the drop of a hat. You don't have to start there doing it. But if you work your way towards it just by small goals, people can accomplish and look forward to those small goals. So you guys seen that I put my before and after pictures out from the 40 pounds that I lost, but I worked my way up to that. So I started off with showing people that I lost 3 pounds. I lost 10 pounds in a week. I lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks. I lost 18 pounds after that. I lost 25 to 30. I went up on that process, so everybody was able to see from the beginning up until what I did. And as that was going along, I was getting customers the whole time. So those small goals do matter. And I didn't put out any before and after pictures. I didn't put one out until 2 weeks of losing 15 pounds. I did a face one. My first body one was just now as of 40 pounds. So I'm still was able to get customers based off just first off my excitement. Secondly, I continue to stay consistent by posting and doing small little videos of me mixing the coffee, showing how easy it is and to just mix it. Doing short lives, 2 or 3 minute lives on me mixing it and just talking to people. That builds your, first off, that helps out with people seeing what you're doing and that you're consistent. Another thing it does is help out with your algorithm, so that people that you may not see on your page, or they may not see you, can now see you. So it helps with that too. So understand those small goals make a difference. I got a lot of people, whomever else want to be a part of it. We're going to start tomorrow. We're going to do a 3-day challenge, little old 3 days. 3 days, everybody can do that. And I want to see how much weight everybody loses in 3 days. It's very simple. We're going to drink coffee for 3 days. We're going to stop eating at 7 p.m. at night for 3 days. And we're going to have coffee for our breakfast and cut our carbs. That's it. We're going to do that for 3 little old days. Everybody can lose anywhere between 5 to 7 pounds in that short period. So it's possible. Another thing I want to go over is having a calendar. Calendars are important because you need to have follow-ups with people. People will say, yeah, I want to get started, but I'm not ready to get started till Friday. Okay, that's fine. So you pull out your calendar, and then you write over here, on whatever date or whoever it is, you write their names for any day. So what I do is, whomever is interested in ordering, I write their names down here. And people I talk to for the day, I write their names down here. So I got to go write down everybody I've talked to today. I haven't finished writing them in. But I keep track of all that because there may be something that shows up. There may be a BOGO sale. There may be just in general following up with them that I want to do where I can do that. Now that I got everybody's names down that I spoke to for the day, I can check back in with them and say, hey, I'm just checking back in with you. I wanted to see, this product is still selling out. It's so many people that's starting with it. I wanted to see if you were ready and interested in getting it now. It's just basically following up, and I have plenty of follow-up scripts. So utilizing calendars are important because it helps you with following up. And you may send somebody a message like I've sent out, like the law numbers. I had 7 people that was supposed to order yesterday. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 people. I had 8 people that was supposed to order yesterday. Only 1 did it. And now I got to follow up with the other 7 that was supposed to do it and say, hey, were you still ready to order? Were you still interested? Did you need to get started at a different date? Maybe tomorrow. I still have a couple of spots available, something like that. But as of right this second, what I did was I put a post out and said, I have 2 more spots opened. Now I have 8 altogether, so that they can see that I opened back up their spot that I supposedly reserved for them. And that'll help with a sense of urgency. Long numbers, everybody's not going to sign up. You may speak to 20 people. So I've really spoke to more than this. It wasn't just this little bit. I've spoke to probably 30 people yesterday. And out of those 30 people I spoke to, 8 people promised to order. And out of those 8, 1 ordered. So would you speak to 30 people to get 1 person to order? Would you? Because those are the law numbers and those are things you have to understand. Now, more than that will order. It's just basically they're watching your consistency. They want to see if you're taking it. They may want to see if you post again. They may want to see if you're actually real, legit. Like, are you even a real person? They may want to know that. So if you're just consistent with saying once a day something inspirational, something about a product, or just in general just posting a selfie of you with the product, people see your consistency and actually that, yeah, you're doing this company, and that helps them out. So that's all. Just keep a calendar, keep an organizer in place so that helps you out with not only knowing who's going to order and who you need to follow up with, but this is also helping you out against understanding how many people you spoke to and how many people is ordering. And that'll help you with your numbers, because a lot of people may say, no one's ordering. Okay, well, how many people did you speak to? How many people did you ask to host a post for you? How many people have you actually text messaged? Any of that. When I first started, my first customers were my sister. My best friend was my distributor, my first distributor when I joined. She joined 3 days after me. My first customer was my sister. My second customer was my mom. My third one, my last 2 was friends. So that got me my shopping spree. My first 3 distributors were my best friend. She joined right after I did. And one of my other co-workers at the time. And my mom upgraded to a distributor. And then my brother joined also after that. And somebody I got from Facebook or Instagram or something like that joined after that. So that helped me get the Ruby in my first 2 months. I got executive my first month in business, which is 2 distributors, each one of them having 400 in points, meaning orders that they personally place or customer orders. So I did that my first month, or 2 weeks. The next month I got Ruby done, which is 3 distributors, and one of those 3 distributors is an executive. And then after that, I was basically just wrapping people. I did that for like a consistent 2 years of just doing so. I was wrapping people maybe like, I would say I was making like $1,000 a week in wrapping people. I was doing parties. So I would have everybody gather together, and I come over and wrap everybody for $25 each. And I would lead the parties with like $500-600 worth of cash from each party. So it's possible to make income on the go, where you're wrapping people or you're selling them sample packets of the coffee, the keto energy, any of that stuff. It's possible to do it that way. So you don't have to utilize only social media. And then after that, I went to my first conference event, which was in January of the following year, so 11 months later. And from there, I was able to see that the company, the heartbeat of the company, how everything works, how everyone, you know, the genuineness, the energy, the passion and things like that. And then I went Emerald. And then from there, I went Diamond the following month. And I went Double Diamond the following month. So to go from Ruby, which was an average of like $500 a month, but I probably was making like $300, to then be Double Diamond 4 months later, with a check average of like $4,500 or something like that, it's possible, but it takes consistency. So it's excitement. A lot of people pay attention to your excitement. Excitement makes a difference. And let's see. So that's short goals matters. Let's see. That's that. Oh, and then like I said, urgency is key too. So I definitely put messages out like right now I do on Instagram a lot. I do stories. I do at least 5 stories a day. It can be recipes. It can be inspirational posts. It can be product related, anything like that. Everybody looks at stories more than they do your actual page. So I'll put stories out, and then on 2 of the stories, I'll put a poll. And on that poll, it'll be something along the lines of, let's see, like for example, I just put a post out just now, and it's like I'm looking for 8 people. If you can take a pill, if you can take 2 pills a day to lose on average of 30 pounds in the next 3 months, would you? I'm giving out 40% off. Comment X below, something like that. You can also put a poll on that says for them to vote on. It says I want info, or you can make it say what you want. But those help a lot, and that's how I'm able to get more people interested too, because everyone do not see your post on your actual page. A lot of people will see your polls more. So if you don't want to post on your page and you want to do polls only, do that, but utilize your stories. Utilize that. You can also post things on your Facebook page and it instantly goes to your stories. You can do that too. You can post things on your Instagram and it instantly go to your stories also. You can post things on stories too. That's the ThermoFight X, the new pill. So that's the one I think you ordered it already, or you're about to order it or something. We talked about it. That's the new one. So it's only $36 a month. I sell those like water. Like all these people that's interested in ordering this week. I had 8 that was interested yesterday, 5 today, 3 tomorrow, 2 Thursday, and 3 Friday so far. I have to message and check in with some more of them, but all of them is for ThermoFight X. That's pretty much all I'm promoting right now is ThermoFight X. Coffee, I'm promoting that too as an add-on with the ThermoFight X to boost the results. So if they say they're interested in ordering ThermoFight X, then I say, okay, well, did you want to add on the coffee for $39 to be your meal replacement for breakfast and help burn even more fat or even more weight loss? And that's for $39 more, so it makes it $75. So you can always do add-ons too. All right, what else is there that I want to discuss? Oh, in-person events and things. I'm going to look at the calendar, but there's definitely going to be a lot of events now that conference is coming up. Once conference ends, there's going to be a lot of try-it parties that'll be in person for you guys to be able to attend. I personally, here in Jersey, we do one every month, which gives you on-hand training, on-hand in person, able to try the products. You able to bring guests to the events and things like that so that they can be talked to. These are also done all over the country. So as they come up, I will tell you guys about them if you're in that area. So no worries. If I see it, I'll definitely let you know. And these are important because it gets you not only from behind the computer, it gets you to be able to be in person and understand how this company works. A lot of people are just like here and don't understand what it's about, or they don't understand why we're passionate about it, or why I'm still doing this 7 years later, why I've been retired for the last 5 years, how's that possible, things like that. Like, you ask these questions and I can tell you the reason I'm still doing it is because of these events and the excitement and the way people are are reacting to the products, or reacting to the success they get with the company and how the team is doing and things like that. So all that ties into being at these different events and being around those like-minded people to keep you focused and on point. If you don't have that like-mindedness in your backyard, which is literally your house, if you don't have that around you, then you need to be around people that can give you that focus and keep you focused. So what I do that helps me here at home is I have my dream boards in place. So I have dream boards here, which is my last year board. My other one I got sitting over here that I gotta add 2 more things to it. But I have boards here. So this is my last year board. This is a board of focus and things like that for some of the team. As everybody tell me different things that they want to focus on or goals that they have, I have them wrote down so I'm able to see that and be able to check in with you with it. 2 more boards over here. I have a board called the Wheel of Life, which is something that I personally have for me, where I have, I have about 16 or 17 different things on here, which is like different areas of my life I want to work on every day. So every day I don't work on the same portion, but it's something different. So like, for example, I have family, finances, skin health, being organized, community, affirmations, events, spirituality, building networking, self-development, growth, me time, things like that. I have all that stuff on my board. I have all that on my Wheel of Life. So this is basically, when I look at that, I can ask myself every night, okay, did I at least focus on 4 of those things on there today to make me a better me? Did I do that? Did I set alarms for the week as to things I want to accomplish? Did I do my daily affirmations every day, which is me telling myself all different things to enhance me and build me up personally? Did I do that? Did I stand in front of the mirror and do that? Did I do 15 minutes of self-development a day? 15 minutes, that's easy. That's easy. You can do that with YouTube. You can do that in the car. You can do that with different books. I have these different books that I'm reading, and I just opened back up and starting with. So I have this one, which is a great book, which I already told you guys about. It's a daily 30-day book to help with jump starting and helping you with growing your business. It says Jumpstart to the Best Life. I have this other book here, which is First Thousands, Then Millions book. And I have another book that one of my other mentors gave me that was that's with network marketing, that says Disciplines and Doership. I have this other book by John Maxwell, which is Development Leaders Within You. So like, I always can give out information as to what I feel like is a great book for you guys. My first thing that I started with was The Secret. The Secret helps you out with seeing things in a different way, which means whatever you portray and put out there is what you'll get back. So me starting off with that book and that being my first book was something great. I actually watched the movie instead of the book. So that just helped with you being able to, whatever you put out is, and you continue to put it out, which is how affirmations work. If you put out something into the air, I'm going to be a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. You say it every day. I am a millionaire. You start believing it. You start putting things in place where next thing you know, the things started happening. Those things start happening. And in this movie, books, Audible, whatever you want to call it, The Secret, they do the same thing there. For example, one lady in there was diagnosed with cancer and had cancer. But every day she told herself, I don't have cancer. I don't have it. I don't have it. And then one day she didn't have it. And it's just the law of attraction. So the same thing goes with if you're in debt. If you keep saying, I have debt, you're going to keep having debt. But if you change those words and say, I'm no longer in debt, I'm not going to have debt, I'm debt free, change those words. That makes the difference in your whole entire affirmation and your whole entire attraction that you put out there. So small things make a difference. It's just about mindset. Those small things make a difference. You may think it's crazy. It's not. I'm telling you, all you have to do is just keep doing it, and it's going to keep being repetitive in your head, and it's going to keep changing you. And those small things make a difference. So that's part of self-development. 15 minutes a day, that's not hard. But at least it's more than you did before. So that helps out a lot. What else do I have? My bed is like my personal office. Oh, so when I have customers sign up when I have people sign up as customers with me, right? Turn this around so y'all can see. When I have people sign up as customers with me, I make an index card for them. So, for example, I have this one here. I make an index card for them. So when they sign up as a customer, they get a card I make up, and I put their auto ship date that they ordered, and then I put them in my 1 to 25. So my 1 to 25 here is based off everyone that still has auto ships running, and then all of these in the front are ones that have completed their auto ships, or maybe they did a membership fee or something like that. So those are the ones in the front, but I still keep them because, say for instance, the product goes on flash sale or BOGO or something like that. I want to be able to go in here and say, oh, you know what? She ordered the Fit 15 before. Let me go back to her. Actually, this one's supposed to be ordering. So let me put her in the front. Oh, that was fun. How I picked out that girl. Okay. So for example, this one did 3 months of Fit 30s. So for example, she ordered a Fit 30. I may want to message her and say, you know what? We got a BOGO on the coffee and I know you love that. I wanted to let you know about it, which I did before. I want to let you know about it to see if you wanted to order it. Or I know you was interested in weight loss before, but I have a pill now that's only $36 to help out with continuing your journey. Did you want to order that pill for $36? Or that message I sent you guys in the chat this morning. You can use that for people that have ordered before. So what I also do is, once I put this card in and this person ordered today and I put them on that date, I check back with them in a week and say, hey, your order has shipped. I just want to let you know it shipped. Or check back with them in 2 weeks and say, hey, did you receive your order already? I wanted to make sure that you received it and got started with it. Because what we don't want is people just having product laying around. That's something I can't stand. I don't want you ordering from me and just got it sitting on the counter and you building up stock on product. No. So, for example, today is the 15th. So I have customers here that I already spoke to for that date. So I have all of them I spoke to already. So what I do is now, today being the 15th, I'm now on to like the 22nd. So I'll check in with these people and say, hey, your order is set for the 22nd. How's things going? Do we need to change anything? How's your process going? And they let me know. We see if we need to change their auto ship to something different. If the 22nd is still a great date for them, or do they want to go earlier, or did they want to go to the 25th? And you can change the dates. And so that's what I do. And then I go from there and I check on all my people from today. I'm going to check on the rest of them from the 23rd to the 25th. But that way you know exactly everybody and you can keep in check with them, see how the process is going with them. And this helps you with knowing all your customers. And a lot of people, they get an email 5 days before their order is going to process. But a lot of people don't check it. And it's great that you keep in touch with them, because this can keep them on past the 3 months where they may be a customer. Like my sister's been my customer for my whole 7 years that I've been a distributor. So this keep people on longer as being a customer with you, which grows your residual income. Because if you don't know what residual income is, that's basically somebody ordering. That's basically somebody ordering through you as a loyal customer. They have to do at least 3 months. And when they're doing that, you're getting paid from it. So residual income is basically doing something one time and getting paid over and over for it. Well, that's what happens with a customer. They order one time, and as they're ordering as an auto ship, you're getting paid over and over from it each month. So it works out for everybody. They get product for 40% off, you get product rewards, and you get residual income. So I think that's all for tonight. That's all I got up my sleeves for tonight. Back to work I go. I wanted to make this video something that y'all can review back when you start over with it. And I think that's all I got. So enjoy your night, guys. Talk to you later.